Tonight, I just want to talk a little bit, just a little bit, about dwelling in the realm of the sacred. And on Facebook, there's a brother that had placed a post on Facebook, and it hit me so dramatically that I've copied it, and I'm going to read that off. I'm going to pull it up on the screen in a minute. I'm going to read it off, but hopefully, we can get that brother here on the show. He's a musician, and I've communicated with him, and we're working on getting him here on the show. But this, let's just work through this. Let's go through it. I'm going to put it up right now on the screen. In the culture of my people, the Dagara, we have no word for the supernatural. The closest we come to this concept is Yulbangura, the thing that knowledge can't eat. This word suggests that the life and power of certain things depend upon their resistance to the kind of categorizing knowledge that human beings apply to everything. In Western reality, there is a clear split between the spiritual and the material, between religious life and secular life. This concept is alien to the Dagara. For us, as for many indigenous cultures, the supernatural is part of our everyday lives. To a Dagara man or woman, the material is just the spiritual taking on form. The secular is religion in a lower key, a rest area from the tension of religious and spiritual practice. Dwelling in the realm of the sacred is both exciting and terrifying. A quote attributed to Malidoma Patrice Sommet. Dwelling in the realm of the sacred, exciting and terrifying. This concept of a dichotomy, a separation between the spiritual and the physical. See, we read in the Bible about the carnal man and the spiritual man. But we see that this ancient African culture embracing the knowledge that the spiritual is merely another form of the physical. Just like a block of ice, something that's hard is solid. But that block of ice is merely another form of a substance that is a liquid, that's water. So that block of ice that's hard, it gets to a certain temperature and it's something that's soft, it's water. A block of ice, it'll hold its shape. But then at a certain temperature, it becomes a liquid and it will not hold its shape. It'll take on the shape of whatever container it's in. And then that same substance that we saw in the form of a block of ice and then we saw it in the form of a liquid water, it'll get to a certain temperature where it will change form again, and it will become what? It'll become a gas. Something that we can't even see. Right now, in between my body right now and that TV camera, there's water. But we can't see it because it's in the form of a gas. But if the temperature was to change a little bit in here, then things will start getting kind of foggy because that gas will be starting to change form, becoming now a solid. The spiritual, another form of the material. Coming back again to that concept, to that knowledge of oneness. Even though it might appear to be trillions of different things in existence, in reality, all things are part of that one body that I call God, that one body that has been known by many names, that one body that it speaks of in the Bible as being the I am, that one body that it speaks about in the Bible of being the all in all, the Alpha and the Omega, that oneness. So when the scriptures talk about whatever you have done to the least of these, you have done to me. Yes, whatever you're doing to anybody, anything else, you're doing to yourself. We all part of the one. So when you're looking out for your fellow man, you're actually being selfish because you're looking out for yourself. We're all connected. All part of the one.